When a right is given, okay, take fundamental rights, all of you. Fundamental rights are there. Now, what does fundamental rights do? Fundamental rights says that if you read fundamental rights as a law, it says that the state shall not violate fundamental rights. So it's actually proscribing.
Proscribe, sir.
It's proscribing. How it is saying that you cannot do this, you cannot violate rights. Whereas look at duties. If a police officer has to do this, it's his duty. Is it prescribing or proscribing? Now tell me. Duties are prescribing in nature or proscribing in nature?
Prescribing in nature.
Right, it's prescribing nature. That means it provides that you have to do this. If you don't do this, then we will file action against you. Whereas in fundamental right, it's saying that the state should not interfere with fundamental rights. If it interferes, if it does, then we will take a legal action. Right now, are you understanding the application of law? Application of law can be with regards to provisions which are prescribing or proscribing. That's the first thing that you have to figure out. And second, you have to figure out what are the exceptions laid down. That means if the law says that, say the law is prescribing, you have to do this, and the exception is given, that means those who fall under exception, they don't need to follow that. Right? If I come to proscribing, right? If a law is proscribing, telling you not to do something, and you fall under exception, that means you can still do it. So the law is not restricting, you can do it freely. This is the nature that is required to be understood very importantly.